Hello, good morning. Yeah, this is estimation and approximation part 5. It's just to solve examples under ascending or descending anyone. Okay, so that we can see at least just to buttress what I mentioned in part 4. Okay, so like I said, this part is very simple. We won't dwell too much on it, but it's just to solve this question and some other questions too, so that we can know that yes, we're taking care of arranging of fractions, either improper fractions or proper fractions in ascending or in descending order. So don't forget, I said ascending means increasing in an increasing order, that is from the lowest to the highest. Okay, that is the meaning of increasing. When something is increasing, when you're reading 1, 2, 3, so it's increasing by 1. So in this case now, we find from the lowest to the highest. So this is just a typical example. Like I said, when they give you something like this, if you see it in JAMB, it will be easier for you to, get your decimal. I'm very sure of that. Okay, it won't give you something ambiguous. But if it is, other exams that involves using of calculator, then it means that you can press your calculator and quickly get your answer out. So, and I've shown you the logic. This is just to buttress it. So from here, we have a solution here. Have a solution. So we have 4 over 7, 3 over 5, 11 over 10, 14 over 25. Okay. So the first thing we just need to do, we just need to get our decimals. Okay. So that implies for 4 over 7, what do we do? Okay. So 7 cannot go in 4. You write your 0 points. Okay. 7 cannot go in 4. You write your 0 points. So 7 in 40. Okay. 7 times 7 is 49. Okay. 7 times 7 is 49. So that square root of 49, you all know that is 7. But we are talking about 40 here. So if you remove from 49, if you remove 7, you will have 42. Okay. So it means 7 times 6 is what? 42. Or we can say 7 times 4 is what? 28. 7 times 4 is 20. 7 times 3 is 21. 7 times 4 is 28. So 28 plus another 7. Okay. So this one is going to be what? That's 35. Okay. So 7 times 4, 28. 7 times 5. So 7 times 4, 28 plus another 7. That's how you can do if you don't have, it's not a calculator exam. So it means you need to work out your decimal yourself. Okay. So if I'm the only person, if I'm not explaining now, I know what to do to make it more faster and make sure the time given to each of those questions are being followed, okay, with a stopwatch. But in the case of me explaining it, it's just for you to understand it and see how you can maneuver it. So if you have your calculator, you can press your calculator, don't waste much time. But if you don't have your calculator, it means you need to do the calculation yourself. 7 times 4 is what? 28. If you have another 7, this one will make it what? 5. Okay, so that's 7 times 5 will give me what? 35. If I had another 7 to this, it will be what? It will be more than what is here, 40. So it means it can go 5 times. So it means this one is what? 5. So here, 7 times 5 times 5, it will remain what? 5. So 7 cannot go in 5, but 7 can go in 50. You add 0 to it. So 7 in 50 now. So you can now say 7 times 7 is what? 49. That is this 35. If I add 7 to this, that will give me 42. That makes it what? 6. So if I add another 7 to it, that will give me what? 49. That makes it what? 7. So that is 7. So 7 times 7, 49, to remain what? 1. So you can continue like that. So 10, 7 in 10 is what? 1. 7 in 30, like that, like that, like that. So let's stop at 3 decimal. Okay, 3 decimal, please. Okay, 4 over 7 in 3 decimal place. We will still get to decimal. That one is also very simple. We won't waste much time on it. So that is 4 over 7 equals 0.571. So the next one you just need to do is the one for, let's say, 3 over 5. So 3 over 5. 5 cannot go in 3. It's not possible. You put your 0 point. Okay? So 5 in 30, that's 6 times 5 is what? 30. That is easy for us. So 11 over 10 is equals to what? So it means 10 cannot go in 11. You put your 0 point. Okay? So 10 cannot go in 11. Put your what? 0 point. So add 0 to the numerator. That's what we're doing. 4 cannot go in 7. It's not possible. That's why you see 0 point here. Add 0 to the numerator, which is 40. 7 in 40, that will give us what? 5. 7 times 5 is what? 35. So it will remain 5. But 7 cannot go in 5. Impossible. Add 0 to 5. That is 50 without using calculator. So 7 in 50, that will give us 7 times 7 is what? 49. It will remain 1. Okay? 7 cannot go in 1. It's impossible. Add 0 to it. That is 10. So 7 in 10 will give us what? 1. It will remain 3. So you can continue like that. Okay? If you press your calculator, you'll get this answer. So it's very simple. Okay? The same thing applies here. 3 divided by 5. Okay? It's impossible. You put your 0 point. Then add 0 to the numerator. What is the numerator saying? That's 30. So 5 in 30, that will give us what? 6. It's a perfect division. The same thing applies here. 11 over 10, which is this third one, third fraction. 11 over 10. 10 in 11. Oh, okay. I think this one is not 0 points. So 10 in 11 is 1. 10 can go in 11 one times. It will remain 1. Okay? 10 times 1 is 10. It will remain 1. So that 1, 10 cannot go in 1. It's impossible. Add 0 to it. 10 in 10. Okay? That will give us 1.1. It's as simple as that. Okay? So the next one is what? 14 over what? 25. 14 over 25. 25 cannot go in 14. It's impossible. Okay? So since it's impossible, what do? You add your 0 points. No time. Add your 0 points. Okay? Since you add 0 to it, then 0 will be added to the numerator, 140. So you now say 25 in 140. Don't forget, 25 times 4 is 100. Okay? 100. That's 4 times. So if you add 25 to this, that's 5 times. That's 125. Okay? So 25 times 4 is 100. Then add another 25, that's 125. So 125 plus, to make it 140, that's 15. So 25 cannot go in 15. So what do? You put your 5 here. Okay? So now it will remain 15. That is, if you remove 125 from 140, it will remain 15. So, but 25 cannot go in 15. It's not possible. Add 0 to it. When you add 0 to it, that will be 150. Okay? So when you have your 150, you already knew that 25 can go in 125 5 times. So if you add another 25 to this, that will give you what? 150. So it means it's 6. Check your calculator. So it means this one is what? 0.56. Okay? So since it's 0.56, then we can now see how we can arrange in ascending or increasing order. And I've told you, increasing order means from the lowest to the highest. Ascending, okay, ascending or increasing order, ascending or increasing order means ascending or increasing means lowest to the highest. So it means lowest to the highest. Now let's look at it very well. What is our lowest here? So from what is on the board, what is our lowest? So here, if you look at it, 0.5 is 0.6, 1.1, 0.56. Look at it very well. We have 0.57. We have 0.5. It still is the same thing. I will move to the next digits. 7 and 6. Out of 7 and 6, what is the highest? 7 is the highest. So it means my lowest here is what? 14/25. So what is the second lowest? Okay, what is the next that is lowest after 0.56 is what? 0.57. So that is what? 4/7. Okay, so now after 4/7, which is 0.571, what is the next one? That is what? 3/5. It's as simple as that. Then the last one, which is the highest, is what? 1.1, which is what? 11/10. So it's as simple as that. So when you're asked to what? Arrange in ascending or what? In descending order. Okay, so if you're permitted to use calculator, press your calculator on time, okay, and quickly do your arrangements. Just follow it after the decimal number or anyone that has figure before the point. Okay, so just follow it accordingly, like the way I did it here. Okay, so the same thing applies if it is descending order. Okay, descending order is from the highest to the what? To the lowest. But the one we arrange here now is from the lowest to the what? Highest. The lowest is 14/25. The next one that follows is what? 4/7, which is 0.571. Okay, the next one that follows is what? 3/5, which is 0.6. Why the highest here is what? 11/10, which is what? 1.1. Okay, please continue to follow us on Facebook, on Instagram, on TikTok. Please invite students, invite young ones that you know that yes, so that they can see that mathematics is very simple, it's straightforward. Okay, and subscribe to our YouTube channel. Cheers. Thank you.